How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with another episode of Madden NFL
EA Sports.
60.
It's in the game.
So we're starting our, I believe, let's start with this week. So we're going to start with our week 2 of preseason, our 7th streak. Let's backtrack. Okay. Okay, the primary receiver. I should say that was an easy one to tell where it was going.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Hot!
That was easy.
Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Hot!
That was... This is so easy.
Here we go! 190! 190! Hot!
That's gonna be easy XP for our player, so... We've done shallow pass. Let's do levels passing. This is primarily just in-game drills. We're the backup QB at this point, so... I started to say he was going to take the high dig
Here we
out.
go! What? 90! Ha-ha!
Now he's going to take
Here we
the
go!
low ones.
What? 90! What? 90! Hut! Let's go! What? Hut!
Yes, I'm at a crossroads, lost hope and a lost quote. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, yes, the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running it.
Let's do a drive.
Simmons, the game is just scrimmage. I'm stretching my muscle, it's blasphemous. Hazardous, hazardous, smash on they with this classic fash. Gave him the biz, you ain't even gotta ask if we do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not, legacy mean a lot. Fiending the reach for the top. Y'all dreaming I drop. Damn, high break, free from the make prisoners up of Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the Mayans.
So essentially the way I'm going to do this is going to be our player for this week. We'll see how much of our time gets taken up by a player.
Hut!
You're just wanting to make sure he's
Here we
within
go!
center.
Red 38! Red 38! Come on, let's go!
And I'm pretty sure
What?
now
90?
we're going to use the
What?
second
90?
route. They're going to cover the main route and leave this guy wide open.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90! Hut! Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90! Hut!
And that's still a first down.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90! Hut!
And they ignored this guy. another 145 experience this week, so that's not bad. Don't think I have any time left. Yep. We're going to try and upgrade our player a bit. Now we're going to play week 2 preseason. So our goal with this is we're going to play a week as a player. 1 week we'll do the player and the next week we'll do a coach. But we'll see how long this takes.
Here in the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, the site for today's game.
We're just going to sim the game. I doubt we're going to get a chance to play because we are like the second string quarterback.
Down in the locker room right now, Phil, what do you think the atmosphere is after this kind of loss today?
Well, it's about as bad as you can imagine it, Jim. You know, you put so much work into these games, and after you lose, you're physically beat, you're emotionally down, and you carry it for a couple of days, and then you get on to your next opponent.
I don't think we have any experience to do anything else, but we're going to advance to next week. gonna save. Okay, so that's our first one. Let's start with our coach now. So this is all preseason week 2. Well, yeah. Next week I'll basically split these in half and I'll basically cut the stream in the middle. So as I shuffle over, it doesn't look as weird. But I think this week we're just going to leave it be.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from Nashville, Tennessee, the site for today's game. Manning's going to start his return. The tackle is made. Rivers is a man who has certainly gotten better by the year. And can you believe it? Already 12 years in this league. They face first down.
Philip Rivers. He's old.
Dwyer's got it on the draw. He's going to the left. Tackle's made. Now focusing in on the offensive unit. LaShawn McCoy has more moves than perhaps anyone in the league.
He does have a lot of moves. He can stop short. He can show the speed. And every once in a while, he'll catch you by surprise and try to hit you with the power. He is a terrific NFL running back.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun, Philip Rivers ready for the snap. From the gun. He's hit as he throws it.
Whoa, that would have been really good had I knocked him
down. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. Second down following that incompletion. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. McCoy taken down.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The Rams have it at the 44. The defense gets the sack.
That was a loss of 5.
A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. McCoy's lined up in a single back formation. Draw play here. McCoy's tackled down after a gain of 5.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Inaccurate with that one.
We're going to just
The Rams call on their punting team. Looking for a lane on the return. Brought down after a gain of 6. Roethlisberger's a man who has certainly gotten better by the year. And can you believe it? Already 12 years in this league. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
I didn't stick, so...
3-step drop. Throws the pass. Green's got it. First down.
First down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Meacham's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Handoff. Middle. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Coming up, second down. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
First down here after the completion. They'll go draw, trying to power his way right up the middle. Long's in on the tackle.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and
wow, this
awesome
is a game of the week game.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. First down here after the run. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Oh, that was bad.
But can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. This will be second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the shotgun formation.
Oh,
almost intercepted
that was going to be
time.
intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Third down and 10. Out to the left.
Did he lose his
Throws
man?
it
Yes, he
toward the
did.
sideline, and what a catch. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Hoyer's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Houston's there to take it down.
Once you get in the red zone, this defense does a good job of keeping everybody in front of them. Even though the quarterback throws a pass and it's completed, they give up very little yardage because of the good tackle.
2nd and goal from the 5.
Touchdown.
Tennessee.
There we go. So I actually saw something interesting. They're going to be redoing
Well, the
NCAA
offense goes
25.
out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead.
Discussions
It's got to
on
give
that.
a big lift to the defense. They got to get
And
excited
what we'll try and
go
do
out
is
there and
we'll
hold
create
that
a
lead.
player and start, if they still do this, they used to do one that you create a player and you went from high school to college through 4 seasons. So that would be
The Titans line up for the point after. It's good. The Rams are ready to return the kick.
let's just say he better take a
And a
knee.
touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Dwyer's handed the football coming out of the I formation. Good for only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Let's go.
2nd down and 9. He's looking to the right here on this
Oh,
throw.
I almost picked that
Looking
off.
underneath that time.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
From the shotgun. Heaving it down the field.
Oh!
Unstoppable. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
That was a mistake.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
Extra point is good. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. Got a flag. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Holding on the return team.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Always one of the more dangerous moments out on the field when you see a flag thrown for clipping.
Yeah, it is, Jim. The player you are blocking or clipping can't protect himself. And when you go down low on those legs and do that, it's a dangerous play. It's definitely worthy of the call.
1st down at the 18. Smith's going to take the handoff from the eye.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Hoyer's going to take it from the gun. Eyeing that left side. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
3rd down and 11. He's got the catch.
Is he good? Yes.
Anytime on the offensive side, you pick up a 3rd long situation, oh my gosh, does that give you confidence and fire everybody up. That was a good job by the offense.
The Titans snap it at the 36. They'll go ground. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first. 2nd down coming up.
2-minute.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. That's 2nd down coming up.
Where's that? RB, so 4 set.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Hoyer's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. No room to complete
Where
that
was he?
one.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Titans lined up. Everybody split out wide. 3rd and 3. And this is dropped.
Oh, that was so
That
close.
time on 3rd and short, the offense throws the football. That just shows you no faith in their running game. Didn't think they could move the defense back, so they throw it, and the pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down.
We'll take the punt.
It'll be a touchback. 1st down, offense readying for the snap. McCoy is out in the slot. He'll take the snap from the gun. Catch made. McCoy's met at the 37.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
And they can't connect.
Deep passes in the NFL, they all...
I was trying to remember controls, complete controls.
Purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
2nd down and 10. Setting up screen. Makes the reception. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Let's go. Fred 38. Fred 38.
3rd and 13. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything that's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Come on.
And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out in the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Shotgun look here for Brian Hoyer. 2nd and 10. Brian Hoyer. He's going to throw it down the field. Interception.
If he manages to take it back.
Nice tackle.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Dwyer's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
To the outside. The catch is made.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down. This will be the last play before halftime. Going for the home run. It's intercepted.
No!
That'll
Don't let
stop
me
the
fall.
play
Okay.
right there.
I was hoping I could return that.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. We'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Titans now will start their drive at the 32. Now 1st and 10. Smith's got it on the handoff. Taken down at the 39.
That was 7
Power
yards.
running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Titans have it at the 39. Smith's going to take the handoff now. In on the stop.
We're going to go to
The defense
trap.
looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Brian Hoyer will take it from the center. Smith's going to secure the handoff. There's the offense picking up another 1st down on
There's 6
3rd
yards.
down.
Smith's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
All
They're
I
able
want to do
to
is chew
move
up
the
some clock.
chains after that last run.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Staying on the ground. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Titans come to the line with an empty backfield. 2nd down and 7. This play will hold up. He's in
Yes.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Smith's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Rock for a loss on that play.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. Smith's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Out of the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches
Touchdown.
it all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Then we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Titans with an extra point try on the way. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick.
And it is out of the end zone.
And a touchback. The Rams come out for the next possession. They bring in the extra tight end.
Get ready.
1st down and 10. Wires taking the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Some of the best players
Now,
on
all
the
he's
field are
gotta do
outside
is
linebackers. They can
hold.
rush the passer. And how about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain.
Throws to the right. Did not get both feet down. Following that incompletion,
sure
it
they're
sets
gonna
up
try and do
3rd
something
and
to
10.
him. Yep.
McCoy's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. From the gun. Incomplete.
What were they throwing at?
complete. Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
They're in punting formation.
It's not pretty, but we're winning.
He's brought down.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Titans getting ready now to start their drive. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
First and 10. Finds his mark. Taken down after picking up the first.
I'm surprised I actually made that.
The defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Smith's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The give. Smith's marked down after a gain of 9.
That's the end of the
That'll do
third.
it for the third quarter here in Nashville, Tennessee. Back in just a moment. And here we have second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Third down and 3. Set up screen. Makes the catch. He's tackled right at the 24.
First down.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Brian Hoyer takes it from the center. And now on the draw. Good piece of tackling.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down and 4. Going to lose yards here.
On the stop. 1-yard loss on the play.
Third down following the run. We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Smith's called on once again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Gain of 2.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt.
Right down the
kick
middle.
is good.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. They bring him to the turf. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, the good news is I think it does not look initially like it's a major injury, and the fact that he walked off the field is always a good sign.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
First and 10. And he's forced to the ground. Second down here. They're in the hurry-up mode. From the shotgun. Another
There we go.
The Rams are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down. It'll be third down.
I want to see if we can pull this off.
McCoy's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The coach is going to go for it. Watson's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Snapping out of the gun. Wants to go deep. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
There's no secret here, Jim. You got to get in the end zone as fast as you can so you still have a chance maybe to win this game.
Ready, green, 90.
1st and goal. That's a touchdown.
24 points.
Well, Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the lights, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
The point after is good. The Rams really couldn't afford to give up any points there. They're trailing late in the 4th. The score's 24-7. Cadet will take this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Rams ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 30. They've come out in the dime package.
Well, let's go.
Now 1st and 10. And the throw, it's incomplete. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. He told me the injury is being classified as turf toe. This is one of the worst injuries for an athlete because it usually requires lots of rest and tends to nag them for many weeks after.
Has his target. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out. 1st down following the long play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Watson's going to pull in the bullet pass. 1st down here after the completion.
Yeah, because he's not.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Takes it from the gun. Catch made. The flag is down. Williams in on the tackle.
What is the flag? Holding?
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Clipping, I know from your days as a player, that's something that just makes you cringe.
Well, it does, and really cringe just for the player because it puts them at such a disadvantage. They can't protect themselves, and you're always fortunate if you don't get hurt and when one of these calls is made.
Dwyer is in the backfield. The Rams will take the snap from the 30. Going for the deep ball, and here's the pass incomplete.
Number 84, the intended receiver.
2nd down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The catch is made. Gets about 4 yards that time. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up from the gun. Makes the reception. The Rams decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Here they are inside the 20, and they keep their hopes alive as they move down the field.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about deep throws down the field. You got to hit those seams. We'll see if they can get it done.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Get ready. Red 38.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And gains 1. The Rams with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Dwyer is in the backfield.
I'm ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
D. Milliner is there and picks it off. He's brought to a halt.
And that's the end of the game. And that's ball game, folks.
You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
So that looks like...
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country. All your peers, they watch you. It just doesn't get better.
Our final score here, Titans 24, Rams 7. I stream for an organization called CDH Stars and Angels. We're a 501c3 nonprofit that helps children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia and a rare birth defect that I survived. Our website has been down on the bottom of your screen for the whole entirety of this broadcast. It is cdhstarsandangels.org, or you can visit our Facebook page at CDH Stars and Angels. For the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday, and I will see you next week. And hopefully by this point, by next week, we'll have a little more balance to like the game prep and all. So next week, we will be playing the Chiefs. Ironically, a Friday at 8 game. So for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. And we're going to have some off weeks, so there'll be a week where it'll just be a player or just be a coach game. So for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.